Are you ready to unlock the thrilling secrets behind the benefits of watching horror stories? Get ready to embark on an adrenaline-pumping journey that will keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. Adrenaline rush. When you watch a horror story, you often find yourself on the edge of your seat, anticipating what might happen next. The suspenseful build-up, jump scares, and tense moments in horror movies can trigger a physiological response in your body. The body releases adrenaline, a hormone that prepares you for a fight-or-flight response. As the story intensifies, your heart rate increases, blood pressure rises, and your senses become more alert. You may feel a rush of energy and heightened awareness, as if you are personally involved in the events unfolding on the screen. This heightened state of arousal can create a thrilling and exhilarating experience. The adrenaline rush can be enjoyable for several reasons. First, it adds an element of excitement and intensity to the viewing experience. The suspense and unpredictability of horror stories can evoke strong emotions and keep you engaged throughout the narrative. It's a way to temporarily escape from reality and immerse yourself in a thrilling fictional world. Secondly, the adrenaline rush can provide a sense of catharsis. By experiencing fear and intense emotions in a controlled environment, such as watching a horror story, you can release pent-up emotions and stress. This emotional release can be satisfying and may help you cope with your own fears and anxieties in a safe and controlled manner. Moreover, the adrenaline rush can be addictive for some individuals. The thrill of the unknown, the anticipation of a scare, and the sense of overcoming fear can be a thrilling and enjoyable experience. It can become a form of entertainment that people actively seek out, as they enjoy the rush and the temporary escape from their daily routines. However, it's important to note that while many people enjoy the adrenaline rush of horror stories, others may find it overwhelming or unpleasant. Each individual has their own tolerance for suspense, fear, and intense emotions, so it's essential to respect personal boundaries and preferences when choosing entertainment options. Catharsis. Catharsis is a term used to describe the emotional release or purging of intense feelings. Watching horror stories provides a controlled and safe environment for experiencing fear and other intense emotions. When you watch a horror story, you are willingly subjecting yourself to a simulated experience of fear and suspense. By immersing yourself in the story and allowing yourself to be frightened, you can tap into and express emotions that may be suppressed or repressed in your everyday life. The intense and often terrifying situations portrayed in horror stories can trigger emotional responses and allow you to confront your fears in a controlled setting. Through this process, you may experience a sense of catharsis, which is a release of pent-up emotions and stress. It can be a way to temporarily escape from your own fears and anxieties by living vicariously through the characters in the story. The emotional release can be satisfying and provide a sense of relief and release from the tensions of daily life. Furthermore, catharsis can also be therapeutic in nature. By confronting and processing your fears in a safe environment, you may develop a greater understanding of yourself and your emotional reactions. It can offer an opportunity for self-reflection and personal growth, allowing you to explore and potentially overcome deep-seated fears or anxieties. However, it's important to note that while catharsis can be beneficial for many individuals, it may not be the case for everyone. Some people may find the experience of fear and intense emotions overwhelming or distressing, and it's crucial to be mindful of personal boundaries and comfort levels when engaging in any form of entertainment. Entertainment. One of the primary reasons people watch horror stories is simply because they find them entertaining. Horror stories offer a unique blend of suspense, thrills, and scares that can captivate and engage viewers. The suspenseful build-up, unexpected twists, and frightening moments can create a sense of anticipation and excitement. This heightened state of engagement can make the viewing experience more enjoyable and immersive. The fear and tension generated by horror stories can provide a thrilling form of escapism, allowing viewers to temporarily step into a different world and experience a range of emotions. Moreover, horror stories often tap into primal fears and primal human emotions, such as fear of the unknown, darkness, or supernatural elements. These themes resonate with audiences on a deep level and can elicit strong emotional responses. The intense emotions evoked by horror stories can be thrilling and create a memorable and impactful. Additionally, horror stories can offer a break from the mundane and predictable narratives commonly found in other genres. The element of surprise and the ability to subvert expectations can make horror stories refreshing and engaging for viewers. They often challenge the viewer's assumptions and keep them on the edge of their seat, which can be highly entertaining. Furthermore, horror stories have a rich history in cinema and literature, and many viewers appreciate the artistry and craftsmanship that goes into creating effective scares and tension. They can showcase innovative filmmaking techniques, creative storytelling, which can be appreciated from a cinematic standpoint. Ultimately, the entertainment value of horror stories lies in their ability to provoke a range of emotions, stimulate the senses, and provide a thrilling and captivating experience. Psychological exploration. Horror stories often delve into the darker aspects of the human psyche and explore themes such as fear, trauma, and the unknown. They provide a unique opportunity for psychological exploration and reflection. Through the portrayal of frightening scenarios, horror stories can tap into universal fears and anxieties that reside within the human psyche. They can confront existential questions, the nature of evil, and the limits of human understanding. By engaging with these themes, viewers are prompted to reflect on their own fears, beliefs, and perspectives. Horror stories can also serve as a means of exploring and processing complex emotions and traumas. They may address themes such as loss, grief, and personal demons, allowing viewers to connect with the characters and their struggles on a deeper emotional level. By vicariously experiencing these emotional journeys, viewers can gain insights into their own emotions and potentially find catharsis in the process. Furthermore, horror stories often incorporate symbolism, metaphor, and allegory to explore deeper psychological and social issues. They can provide social commentary on topics such as societal fears, power dynamics, and the human condition. By analyzing the underlying meanings and themes in horror stories, viewers can engage in critical thinking and reflection on broader societal and psychological aspects. The psychological exploration in horror stories can be intellectually stimulating and thought-provoking. It invites viewers to ponder the nature of fear, the human psyche, and the boundaries of our understanding. It encourages introspection and can lead to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. However, it's important to note that not all horror stories delve into psychological exploration to the same extent. The depth of psychological exploration can vary across different stories and filmmakers' intentions. Nonetheless, for those who appreciate the psychological aspects of storytelling, horror stories can offer a unique and intriguing avenue for exploration and self-reflection. Social bonding. Watching horror stories can be a shared experience that brings people together and strengthens social bonds. It provides an opportunity for friends, family, or even strangers to gather and enjoy a collective experience of suspense, fear, and entertainment. When watching horror stories with others, it creates a sense of camaraderie and shared emotions. The shared anticipation, jump scares, and moments of tension can elicit a range of reactions and emotions, leading to shared laughter, screams, or discussions. This shared experience can create a sense of connection and unity among the viewers. In addition, watching horror stories together can foster communication and conversation. Viewers often discuss their favorite scenes, share their interpretations of the story, or debate the plot twists and surprises. This dialogue allows for an exchange of ideas and perspectives, deepening the connection between individuals and fostering a sense of community. Furthermore, watching horror stories in a group setting can provide a sense of safety and comfort. People may feel more at ease when they are surrounded by others, knowing they are not alone in experiencing the scares. It can create a supportive environment where individuals can lean on each other for reassurance or simply enjoy the shared thrill. The social bonding aspect of watching horror stories extends beyond the immediate viewing experience. It can become a shared interest or tradition among friends or family members, creating opportunities for future gatherings or discussions centered around the genre. The shared memories and inside jokes that develop from watching horror stories together can strengthen the bonds between individuals and provide a source of connection and nostalgia. However, it's important to recognize that not everyone enjoys watching horror stories or finds them suitable for social bonding. People have different preferences and comfort levels when it comes to the genre. It's important to respect individual boundaries and ensure that everyone involved is comfortable and willing to participate in the shared experience. Appreciation for cinematic techniques. Horror stories often employ various cinematic techniques to create suspense, scares, and a chilling atmosphere. By watching horror stories, viewers have the opportunity to appreciate and gain a deeper understanding of the artistry behind these techniques and the craft of filmmaking. Firstly, horror stories often utilize suspenseful music and sound effects to heighten tension and create an immersive experience. The strategic use of eerie or intense musical scores, as well as well-timed sound cues, can enhance the impact of scary moments and keep viewers on edge. By paying attention to these auditory elements, viewers can gain an appreciation for the role of sound in creating a sense of fear and unease. Secondly, horror stories employ visual techniques to create a haunting atmosphere and visually striking scenes. Lighting, cinematography, and set design play a crucial role in setting the mood and amplifying the scares. The use of shadows, dark or claustrophobic spaces, and visual symbolism can contribute to the overall sense of dread and suspense. By observing and analyzing these visual elements, viewers can develop an appreciation for the craftsmanship and creativity involved in creating a visually impactful horror story. Furthermore, horror stories often rely on effective storytelling and narrative devices to engage viewers and build tension. Clever plot twists, foreshadowing, and the element of surprise can enhance the overall viewing experience. By studying the narrative structure and storytelling techniques employed in horror stories, viewers can gain insights into the art of crafting a compelling and suspenseful story. By developing an appreciation for these cinematic techniques, viewers can enhance their overall enjoyment of horror stories and develop a critical eye for filmmaking. They may develop a deeper understanding of the impact of various techniques on the viewing experience and become more adept at analyzing and evaluating horror films from a technical standpoint. Ultimately, appreciating the cinematic techniques in horror stories can enhance the overall viewing experience and deepen one's understanding of the art of filmmaking. It allows viewers to engage with horror stories beyond the scares themselves and gain a greater appreciation for the creative choices and craftsmanship involved in creating effective and memorable horror narratives.